This is a little bit more of her medical equipment that we use on a daily basis. These are her AFOs. This helps with her standing and being able to plant her feet. She has these two pair. These fit her pretty snug, and then these are like the next size up that we got before she transitioned out of her early intervention program. They did make them a little too big, so we are actually in the process of getting some more made that kind of fit her now. Of course, these are her glasses. Typically, I get her 2 pairs of glasses, but they're super expensive. These little things probably cost me about nearly $500 for 2 pairs. But she does have her little glasses, and it's a struggle keeping them on, but she has to wear them. She is considered to be extremely nearsighted, so we try to keep them on her as much as possible. And she's actually due to get some more glasses soon, so we'll see how that goes. These over here are all of her vests. In the back here we have her Bennett vest. This little hard top cover right here is just for her G-button cover because she does have a feeding tube. This is a more recent one that she got fitted for, so it's a little bit big. But I do love that it has that G-button cover. It can be annoying for her when she's trying to get around on the floor on her belly with it, but I like it because it doesn't irritate her button at all. This is the very first one that we got for her. It fits really snug, but it's actually pretty good for her sensory issues that she has because she loves deep pressure. So sometimes if she's having one of her little fits, we'll put her on this and it'll kind of help calm her down. The only thing with this one is they had to manually do a cutout for her G-button. They forgot to order the cover for it. Then at this point she was so little, the cover would have taken up like literally almost the whole front side of this. So we still use this as needed. And then this latest piece of equipment here that we got is a weighted compression vest. I think it's called a Spio. And we use this typically more so. I use it when she's having kind of like what I call one of her meltdowns. Like I said, she does love deep pressure, so I will put this on her, and it really does help. It will help her start calming down. Probably takes a few minutes because she fights me when I'm trying to put it on, but otherwise this was a very, very, very helpful piece of equipment, and we do continue to use it as she gets bigger if we need to get it like resized. Her other pieces of equipment would be a Z-Vibe, and I cannot find it because she typically, when she's playing with it, she likes to throw it, so I always have to find it and like clean it and everything. But I will insert a picture of it, and it's basically just for her oral aversion. It really helps her with getting over whatever's going on there. So it has like different vibrations, different ends, and I should be inserting a picture of that now. The next thing would be her medical stroller, and the medical stroller is actually in my vehicle right now. It's extremely bulky, so I'm not going to try to pull that out for a video, but I will insert a picture of it now. She has a Zippy Voyage, and we pretty much use that whenever we are out and about. This is her bath seat. Kind of speaks for itself what this piece of equipment is for. I typically only use it when I'm getting ready to wash her hair for the week. It just helps her keep in an upright position when I'm trying to wash her hair, detangle it, do everything that I need to do. She's able to sit up in the bathtub on her own, so I really don't need it. But she still does like to throw herself back sometimes. So just as a safety precaution, we definitely got one of these. And what's nice about this is that it grows with her, so we can position it, extend it as she gets bigger, taller, so we can use this for a pretty long time. And once again, this is easy to clean as well. just because of the type of material that it is. Super lightweight. It folds all the way up, so it doesn't take up a lot of storage space. Okay, so this is her tumble form seat. It's really just a feeder seat that we use. Helps her with like her core support, back support, positioning. Makes it super easy for us to be able to feed her. She's had this since she was probably about, I want to say a little less than a year old. This is the tiniest one that they had because my daughter is pretty small for her age. And we really don't use it that often now. She's a little bit bigger. So she knows how to like squiggle and wiggle her way out of the straps. So keeping her strapped in is always a struggle now. But we still use it when she just wants to watch her favorite TV shows. Or when we just want her to have some time where she's sitting up by herself. Now we just kind of use a high chair, but this thing is called a tumble form feeder seat, and pretty easy to move the seating around for positioning purposes. Velcro attachment, super easy to clean because of the material that it's made from. And right now we really don't have any plans on getting rid of it because we still use it. Like I said, for her to sit up and just have some time up off her belly, off her back, off the floor. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is her stander. It's basically going to be helping her getting used to bearing weight through her legs and just constantly getting exposed to that upright position, since right now she does not walk and she really doesn't pull the stand that often. So typically we put her in here for about an hour in the morning, an hour in the evening or afternoon. It does have wheels, so we're able to kind of push her around in here if we need to and readjust her. But we'll put this on her, we'll put her in this whenever she's watching TV or we're just lounging around the house, and we are able to take it outside if we want to take her for a walk with us and keep her in that upright position. So this is definitely something that we tend to use every day, and I do believe it's helping her build some of that strength in her legs.
See, I'm happy. Straight up. I got you.